Deal, Bootleg Kev, man.
Welcome, man.
Happy to be back, man.
Yeah, last time you came, it was with Adam. I was like, yeah, get you back here by yourself.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, man, I'm super proud of you, bro.
I'm super proud of you.
This guy, I remember this guy every night of the week would be at a nightclub somewhere in the country.
Yep.
Somehow, I was just always so impressed at your ability to be everywhere. You were like outside.
I put more time into going out than putting in work.
Than your music career.
For sure, everything.
Yo, do you think
everything?
Do you think you catching that record Juice like was a gift and a curse? Because you caught one and then it was like over. Because you were just like everywhere.
I wouldn't say it's a gift and a curse. I just feel like I got super lucky and I didn't know what to do after that. So I was like, fuck it. Let the good times roll.
Dude, that record was so hard. And then you cut like the hardest dub plates for DJs.
A million of them.
Bootleg Kev got the juice.
But that's shout out to DJ Head because he's the one who told me to give him a custom one. Then I was like, oh, I'm gonna make one for everybody.
Bro, I play that shit everywhere.
Yeah.
Because I was like, it says my name in it.
Bro.
And it was like such a perfect like.
That's like an LA staple record.
Definitely. You got a few.
I got a few. I got some more coming though. I ain't done.
Well, listen.
Yeah.
You obviously, a lot of people more recently know you as a personality.
For sure.
But you are a veteran LA rapper.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been fucking with you and supporting you for, it's been a long time.
Probably
like 8 or 9 years, something like that.
Yeah. Getting close to a decade, kind of.
Yeah. But just to see you kind of like, because you've always had a great personality. I think you came on our show, freestyled once and brought a wig.
I did.
Yeah.
I pulled the wig out. And that was actually my baby mama's wig.
Yeah, you pulled the fucking,
kept it authentic.
You pulled the weave out, bruh.
Yeah, man.
But you've always had like this personality, so it's just dope to see you kind of like embrace that shit. You know what I mean? Because I feel like there's like, did you feel like you were fighting any sort of stigma or hesitation to like dive all the way in with that? Because
hell yeah. I mean, look, the thing is like when people put their own insecurities on you and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They put their own projections on you, and I'm just happy that I've always been a person that listened to myself. So even when I said I wanted to be a rapper, you know, my family at the time, they were like, okay, I'm not mad at them for that, but they couldn't see it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it didn't make sense to them. It was like, wait a minute, you're gonna rap and you're gonna make it, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that. So it was just like, nigga, I was living at my granny house. I was 25, 26.
Right.
So, you know, your family looking at you like, man, listen, you grown. Get a job.
Right.
You feel me? I got my baby mama living there. My daughter,
right.
we under one roof, and I'm just sitting there telling them, just having that self-belief and having that faith that something's gonna work. And then something did work, and you know that pivoted me, you know, doing music. And you know, while that was going on, you know, I felt like I kind of got to a ceiling where it was just like, damn, the shit ain't getting no bigger, and I'm watching the shit decline, but still keeping the faith because you know I'm like something is gonna pop up, and then the No Jumper shit happened randomly.
Right. You went and did an interview, right? And then it went well.
Bro, almost everything in my life that's been very successful for me, like it randomly happened. And I know it's not random. You feel me? That's all God. Yeah. But it just randomly happened. Like a lot of shit I didn't plan for.
Yeah. Because for you, because like, were there people, your music industry friends that were like, yo, man, once you kind of go that direction, there's no coming back?
Everybody told me, it's a bad decision. You need to focus more on your music. You need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do that. And I'm just like, okay, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. When Adam first approached me, he was, you know, I was supposed to just do the Snapchat show. I wasn't even supposed to be full time.
Right.
I was just gonna do it. COVID happened. Once it happened, they was like, do you want to keep doing it? So I thought I was going to be able to stay under the radar doing the Snapchat show because I'm like...
No one's fucking on Snapchat.
I'm like, I don't know nobody in this industry that was actively on Snapchat at the time. Right. So I'm like, okay, I can skate under the rug with this, with the Snapchat shit. And then, you know, still do my music, don't nobody know. And then I just started, from the Snapchat show, I just started seeing people just recognize me and they would come up to me like, I like watching you on Snapchat, like younger kids and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Right.
And these are all different race people. And I'm like, wait a minute, this is, you know, different. Yeah. And they just coming up to me. And then I started subbing on a No Jumper show. And just the amount of people that was just fucking with me, I was like, damn, like, this shit is dope. It's a little different. Yeah, and then, you know, that turned into what it turned into. But, I mean, now everybody says, oh, you're a genius for what you did. I'm like, nigga, same niggas who told me,
right,
don't do that. That was a dumb decision. You know what I mean? And now I see everybody.
Now
that's
everyone
trying
in
to
their
get into
bro,
space.
let me tell you something, bro. It's so funny because even now, like, I have people who are like people who you wouldn't expect to want to start their own podcast.
Trust me,
and they call me and they're like, "Hey, man, look, I'm trying to do a podcast." I'm like, "You're trying to do a podcast?"